What is up guys, in this video I'm going to share with you how to go from 0 to $1,000 per day from Instagram. And literally guys, Instagram is one of the biggest opportunity right now. Plus in this video I'm going to share with you a lot more things, because if you have 0 followers it really does not matter, because if you are going to start today you will be ahead of thousands of people who are going to join after 1 year, 2 year, when you will be already making a ton of money from the Instagram. Okay, but before that, if you want 100% free training to make your first $100 per day as a complete beginner, then check out the link in the description, and after this training you can easily make $100 per day online. And also, if you like videos about making money online and entrepreneurship related videos, so be sure to hit the subscribe button and also click the bell icon to join the entrepreneur family. So let's get started. So now let's jump on to the video, and so basically first of all we are going to hop on to the Instagram. So basically, as we can see that first of all let me take you to some of the big pages. Okay, so basically as you can see, the Millionaire Mentor, he's having over 3.6 million followers. So you might be thinking that this guy is really making a ton of money, but how we can start making even if we have zero money to start? So basically the first thing we can do, the first thing, we just need we do not need literally thousands of followers to start making money on Instagram. We can even start making money on Instagram with just 1,000 followers, because the catch is this: there are a lot of ways to make money with Instagram. First of all, you can DM other people. Okay, the second thing is you can put a link over here. Okay, and the third thing is you can do the post. And the fourth thing is you can also do one thing like a story. Okay, and after you are going to having 10,000 plus followers, you can also having the swipe up feature that can also help you to make a lot of money. But if you do not have that, still you have 4 ways to make money. And literally guys, people make thousands of dollars by just posting a single story. Okay, so basically now what we are going to do, first of all we are going to get a little amount of followers. Okay, so basically, as let's say our goal is to get 1,000 followers in a week. Okay, yeah, it's for some of you maybe it seems like big enough, for some of you maybe small, not that much enough. But let's say okay, let's say we are not going to talk this about a week. Let's say you are going to get this into a month. Okay, probably if these followers are literally engaging, okay, these are not the dead followers but these are engaging, then you can really make a lot money with these followers. So now how you can make money, first of all how you can get this many followers. Okay, so the first thing, in order to start getting followers, is just to start engaging with other people. But if you have money, let me share with you, if you have money and if you have do not money, let's say you do not have any money, you have zero money, and let's say you have $100. Okay, you have $100. So in this case, look guys, we are not here to just grow our Instagram account, we are here to make money with Instagram. Okay, so basically, as if you have zero money, what you can do to grow your Instagram account, you need to grow your Instagram account. And I will share with you 2 strategies even if you have zero money. The first one is you can follow and unfollow other people. Yeah, it's not a pretty good that much good thing, but literally guys, if you have 0 followers, you can really get like 1,000 followers with this tactic, so that people will see that this is not the only, this is the very much newbie guy, that is the only reason to start using follow and unfollow. Okay, but people are also doing this for a ton of reasons, and yeah, it really works for some reasons. Okay, and the second thing is what you can do, you can also like and shares other people's picture. When you will be started doing this, you will start getting a lot more followers. But what is the fastest way to grow even if you have zero money? Let me share with you this one thing. So let's say you are going to promote a product, but the catch is this, in this case you need to have your own product. Okay, but if you have $100, what you can do, let's say you have a product and you have $100, and on other side you have $0. But if you have a product in this case, so what you are going to do, you are going to reach out to other people. For example, let's say your niche is entrepreneur. Okay, so Millionaire Mentor is a kind of the entrepreneur niche. So what you are going to do, you are going to just send this guy a DM and tell him that I will what is your shout out charge. Okay, he's having about 3.6 million followers. I don't know how much he is charging, but he will be charging a few kind of more than $100. Okay, so if you have $100, you will not be able to get a shout out. But what you can do, if he is going to say like I will give you a shout out for $200. Okay, but if you do not have that, what you can do, you can tell him, hey, here is my product, you can check this out over here, and I will give you 50% commission on every sale you are going to make. You are going to make. Okay, so then as you have zero money, so what you are going to do, this guy is going to promote your product, and you will start getting sales even if you have zero money. And the same tactic you can do because you are going to do this with zero money. Okay, but if you have $100, you can then just pay him $100 because you are going to make a lot more sales. Even if you are not going to make a lot of sales, probably you are going to build an email list, and then you can really start making money with that email list. So this is a probably 100% free method. Okay, this is a 100% free method. You are just going to reach out to that guy having a product of your own, or you can also buy the PLR products as well. You can also create an ebook. That really does not matter. You have to do some work. Okay, you have to do some work. So there are a lot of things happening now. When this guy is going to promote your product, it can be a digital product, guys. There is no need of a physical product. It can be a course of $50. It can be a course of $100, $1,000. It can be anything. But this guy is going to promote your course for 50% of the profit. And now you will also make 50%, plus you will get the buyers leads. Not only the buyers leads, but other leads as well. So this guy is having 3.2 million followers. Let's see what is that. Look at this. Probably you can see that the engagement is not good, but it's okay. Kind of, you can say that in order to promote a product, we are going to get sales. Let's say out of these 30,000 post viewers, okay, out of these 30,000 likers, if you are just going to get 0.1% of the sale, okay, if you are just going to get out of 30,000, okay, it's just 30,000, okay, and out of this 30,000, if you can just get 1% will be too much. Let's say just 0.1%, okay. And if you are going to make $100, say $100 product, then you are going to make $3,000, and 50% will be taken by that guy and 50% will be taken by you. But the catch is all of these leads are buyers leads. These guys who have bought your product, okay, these 30 people are literally equal to at least 200 people, because those are literally the buyers because once they have bought the product, they will be keep on buying again and again. So you can really think that these leads are worth more than this much money. You can easily keep on making $3,000 with just these 30 leads, because these are the buyer leads. These 30 leads are even equal to 1,000 leads, because sometimes we only get a 3% conversion rate on the whole email list, because if they are not engaging. But on this case, they are the buyers, and you will also get a lot more leads, because not everybody will buy. Okay, not everybody will buy. At least 1%, there is 1% click-through rate. So still you are going to get a kind of a 10 times. I think that you can easily get 10 times more leads. Like 30 sales, that means you can easily get 300 leads. Okay, you can easily get 300 leads, and with these 300 leads, you are also going to make a lot more money. Okay, so this is the reason behind this. And now so by doing this first thing, what you have made, so as we started with zero money, we started from zero money. We made our first $1,500. Okay, we made our first $1,500, 1.5k. okay, so now with just one thing, you have already made this much money, and what you have just 300 leads. So now what you can do, you can reach out to these guys, not to this guy but other guys as well. For example, Ask a Millionaire, this guy is having 1.3 million followers. So now let's say if this guy is going to ask you, hey, will you do a shout out for my product? He will say yes, and let's say he's going to ask for $200. So now what you can do, as you have already made this much money, so you can pay $200 out of this money, and at least you, if you are going to get, let's say, half amount of sales, because the followers are also less. Let's see the engagement on this guy's page. Okay, the engagement is much less. No. Yeah, it's kind of a 1/3 of the engagement. So let's say if you are only going to make $1,000, we are going to take just $1,000. Okay, you are only going to make $1,000. So still you have made an extra $800 over here. There is no profit ratio, and still you have made another kind of the, let's say, just 100 leads. With 100 leads, now you have built the 400 list. With 400 lists, you can easily make $2 per email. So that's another $800 recurring per month. Now what you can do, you can scale this up, because in this time you can buy the 7 shout out at the same time, and with each of the one you are going to get just kind of a 100 leads, 700 leads, and now you are also going to make $1,000 from each of the shout out. I'm only taking $1,000, but you can also catch up some other, like there are many accounts. For example, when we are going to search for this entrepreneur, okay, entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I do not think that yeah, there are 40 million posts. So when you are going to search, you are also going to get accounts which are having over 10 million followers. So you can also reach out to those guys. Look at this. This one is having, all of these are having less engagement, as we can see. Yeah, these all are having less engagement. So let's say if you are going to reach out to this guy, okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going, let's say if you are going to do just 5 shout outs in a day, because now you have made $1,500, and if each one is of $300, now you are going to do kind of 5 shout outs. Okay, you are going to do 5 shout outs, and you are going to make $5,000. Okay, $5,000, and an extra 500 people email list. And these are the super targeted email lists, because they are the buyers. Not everybody is buyer, but about a larger portion of that is buyer. Okay, so now you have made $5,000. You can scale it up, because now you have 3 times more money. You can also run the Instagram ads and grow your own account, so that you can also make a lot more money by, instead of promoting on other people's page, you can grow your own Instagram account. Now you are making a ton of money. So now, as you can see guys, going from zero is not a big deal, but actually you need to start work. What I will suggest you, just step 1, create a product. It do not need to be awesome. Just a kind of 3-4 hours of video training is really great. Have a good sales page and all of these things. Or even if you can catch on with a vendor, tell him that kind of you can say him like yeah, would you like to promote create a product with me, because reach out to someone who is having results and tell him that I will we are going to create a product, and I will give you kind of whatever we are going to make, I will give you kind of 70%. Because you do not have anything, you have to, if you are going to do that, probably they are going to say yes, because they can easily create a sales page which are having thousands of which are having hundreds of testimonials. Okay, so in that way you can easily start getting sales, because the sales page will be highly converted. Okay, so you can do these things, and after let's say you have created a product, now the step 2 is get 1 shout out by giving a 50% of the amount. You are not going to make money on the front end maybe. Okay, you are going to make $1,500 and tell him that you can say him like I'm going to reinvest this money, can you just let me do this, and I will pay you in the next sale, I will pay you all of the amount. So 90% of the chances guys, they are going to be ready. Okay, because they know that if this amount will be keep on reinvesting, that he can really get a big return. So that's what this guy knows. And with this $1,500, you can easily scale up buying 5 shoutouts. With those, now you are going to make, let's say you are only going to make not going to make a lot of money, but let's say you are only going to make $3,000 with 5 shoutouts. $3,000. Now what you can do, you can buy another 10 shoutouts. Another 10 shoutouts. With thereafter you can easily get $6,000. Just keep on scaling it up, growing your own Instagram accounts, getting over there thousands of followers. So you do not have to be dependent on everybody. You can then run Facebook ads, you can then run YouTube ads. The possibilities are literally limitless guys. The possibilities are literally limitless. The only catch is this: you need to do some work. When you will be started doing some work, you will start getting the good results. And even people really you can easily get for $100 the accounts which are having millions of followers, they will be ready to do a shout out for you. And if they do not have, they are not going to have this much money, you do not have this much money, just give a 50% of the profit. You have to do that. You have to, because there is nothing like from your side all of the followers are of theirs. Okay, so how many this one is having low followers, that's all. But the catch is guys, the whole strategy is this: just start exploring this strategy, and I really know that this strategy has enough power to go from $0 to $1,000 per day. Okay, $0 to $1,000 is really not a big deal, but the catch, you have to give up, you have to do a lot of work, guys. You have to do a lot of work to make $1,000 per day. But how? When you are going to message 100, just message to 100 Instagram influencers in a day, 100 Instagram influencers, you are going to get one review, one kind of one reply. If just one reply can give you like a you can say that you can easily get 10 sales for $500. Yeah, it's $250. What did you lost? Nothing. And getting just one, guys, is the cheapest way I can ever say the cheapest amount you can easily get. Just message this for another day, you have made $250. That's way more than that other peoples are making. Just replicate this, keep on messaging this for at least for 1 month. Okay, in 1 month you will be having 3,000 messages. Out of that, only 1%, 30% will be ready, and with each of the one you are going to make 50 sales. 50 sales, just 10 sales, guys, because we are going to reach out to guys who have over 100,000 followers. Can you get 10 sales? Absolutely, you can get 10 sales, because these guys have die-hard fans. These are the die-hard fans. They like to buy from Millionaire Mentor. Okay, that is the reason they are going to buy from them. And now, so what we have done, you have a message to 3,000 people in a month. That means 100 a day. Okay, 100 a day, and if 30 are going to be agree, you are going to get 10 sales. You are going to get 10 sales from each of the one, and that is that will be equal to about $50 per product. $15,000 in your first month. You are going to give a 50% of the amount, and as I told you, you are going to give him 70%. 70% kind of, you can say that 70% will be the amount that is left. I'm not saying the amount, the whole amount, because you can say that I have given him 50% of the amount as an affiliate marketer, because that was my affiliate. Okay, so then he will be ready, because now you have $7,500 left, and even if you are going to give him the 70%, even if you are going to give that guy 70%, so still you will be having around $2,200 in your first month, doing nothing. You do not have any following, you do not have any results. Now you have results as well, you have everything. With these $2,200, you can create your own product, you can start your own business, you can pick up shout outs, you can do anything. Okay, just repeat this strategy. Next month you will be having $7,500 of your own. Just scale it up with literally, guys, the possibility, I can only say that those are limitless. So that is what I can say. And if you want to know more about this stuff, then check out the first link in the description, because there I will be sharing with you 4 different traffic sources to make your first $100 per day. And I will see you in the training, or maybe in next video. So bye bye, tata for now.